Vanilla, cream ale, bourbon barrels, oak. Gotta be from Alltech. Hey, welcome back everybody. It's Brain Muffin here with another beer review. And up today we have Kentucky Bourbon Barrel whatevers, right? This is Alltech Brewing, although I don't think they put that name on here, but that's the name of the brewer. Anyway, we have Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Cream Ale. This is vanilla cream, so I had to read the label beforehand. There's little itty bitty writing here at the bottom. So it's a cream ale that they brew with vanilla beans. They do add some caramel coloring. Not sure I like that idea. And then they age it in bourbon barrels. So you got the oak bourbon barrels. What I don't know is if it's before or after they put bourbon in it, but we're about to find out because I've never had this. It's 5.5%. It's 22 IBUs according to Untapped, because that's not on here, but that percentage is. So let's go. So what do we get right off the nose? Oh, got vanilla. Don't really smell any bourbon yet, but definitely got the vanilla. Interesting that they would put caramel coloring in it, considering that the Kentucky ale, when they put it in the bourbon barrels, they let it sit in there until it gets the right color from the used bourbon barrels. Oh wow, that's very interesting. I don't know if I've really had a cream ale, but this was like years ago, and I gave up on it, but this is going to make me start to look at it again. I wanted to make something that tasted like a cream soda, but was really a beer. This smells like it. So they stole my idea. It's alright. For like a whole year, every beer I made and thought I was new and adventurous, Stone came out with like 2 weeks after I bottled my beer. It was crazy. I like some of mine better, some of theirs, but it was hilarious. Black IPAs, all kinds of stuff. This looks to be Bright Tank artificially carbonated. The head is gone, which is sad, but it happens. I've noticed a lot of Bright Tank stuff does. It's like a soda. It just pours in your neck. It's like if you pour it too warm, too cold. I don't know. It's really strange. Wow, that's very interesting, because it is like a vanilla cream soda, and very, very, very late there's this hint of bourbon. I mean, just a hint. But that is like vanilla extract. I mean, it's just vanilla all in your mouth, even after the drink. The fumes are all vanilla. They're just swirling around. I mean, I feel like I'm sucking on a vanilla bean or something. It's really interesting. I haven't figured out what I like about it yet. I mean, it gives us this illusion of this cream soda with a little bit of bourbon. The artificial carbonation kind of intensifies that illusion. It's not very highly carbonated, at least not the bottle I got of it. And like I said, I don't know if I've ever had a cream ale, so I don't really know what they're supposed to taste like. I know they're very pale, and many people do I've seen people use maize and other stuff, malts, to kind of give it that body that they need, the creaminess. There's no lactose in them as far as I know, or any kind of milk malts or something like that. It's not like a milk stout. But that is very interesting. This is like, if there was ever a hot dog with brown mustard and onions or sauerkraut or something, beer, this is it. This is very interesting. This is like a summertime burger straight off the grill, hot dog straight off the grill, mustard, onions, kind of, potato chips, maybe barbecue potato chips or Funyuns or anything like that. This is the beer to pair with it. It's really a summery, summertime fare, no frills, just eating, family and friends, whatever, just quick meal, off, whatever. I'm going to check into it. I'm going to give it a 4. No, I'm going to give it a 3.5. And here's the reason I pulled back on that. The carbonation just isn't there. There's no head. And the bourbon flavor, I think, need to be a little bit more present. But again, I don't know what they're aiming for, so that's just my interpretation, right? So I could be very wrong. But overall, not bad. It's definitely a recommend if you want to try some cream ales, but don't be, the artificial coloring also kind of is another pullback. It's another quarter point. So, you know, if you want this color, maybe put it in the bourbon barrels a little bit longer. Maybe boost the alcohol content a little bit, and then so you pour more out quicker. I don't know, but you know, and I'm not sure it's used, but there's not a lot of bourbon flavor unlike some of their other beers. It's not like the Kentucky Ale. Kentucky Bourbon Ale is very, very, very bourbon, and their pumpkin ale is superb. A lot of bourbon there. So this is just like I said, this is like a summertime fare. Cream ale. It's a lot of nice vanilla. It's probably one of the best beers I've ever had that wasn't a stout that had vanilla in it. It's really almost like a cream soda. With a lot of vanilla flavoring, and just a hint of bourbon. So overall, I like it. Like I said, pair this with anything straight off the summertime grill. I don't like steaks or things. That's too fancy. This is no frills food would go well with this. And if you eat ketchup on your hot dog, I'm not going to be happy. Nice brown mustard, none of that yellow crap either. You need some heartiness there. But overall, really good. You know, good 3.5. It's not one of their better beers, but it is definitely good. All right. So if you had this, what do you think? Please put comments below. Find me on Untapped as Brain Muffin, and thank you for stopping by, and appreciate all the views, all the comments. I've got more beer reviews coming up. We did some recently of requests. We're getting to some other ones. We're trying to find some. I've got some local viewers who are actually trying to help me find some beers. They found some, but there's some other ones they want me to review that they haven't found yet. So as soon as we do, we'll do those. A lot of German beers and things coming up. All right. Thank you very much. Bye. All right, that's the one. At some point I get to do these in Swedish, but I haven't found a beer for that yet.